everyone, in today's video I have a huge Superdrugs and Boots haul. Like, I've just gone out and just got what was new, and hope some of the stuff is not new, but I just didn't pick it up until it was on offer, because there's always a lot of new makeup at the drugstore and I'm just not about that life spending too much money on it when I can wait for a deal. So my dog's just like knocking the lights, knocking the camera stand, so if things are shaky, that's why. So yeah, I think I'll get into the little Boots one first, just because it looks smaller but the bag is full up. So let's start off with some Wet n Wild goodies. So Wet n Wild used to come out with these like £6 or £8 palettes that everyone used to have, and I never really got them until they started to look like this. And they've got some new ones. They've got VI Purple, which is just a purple one. Then they've got Cosmic Collision, which has a lot of like blues, purples, golds in, quite nice. And then they've just got this one called My Glamour Squad, which is neutral. And let's do some swatches of Cosmic Collision. And they are now open like this as well. So you've got like 4 matte shades. I'm going to do the purple and the blue. So we've got the transition shade just there, a blue, purple. I'd say they're decent. They're not as pigmented as some shadows that I've used in the past, but pretty decent. Then I got a bronzer by Wet n Wild. It's in Sunset Striptease. It was one of the lighter shades, and I'm hoping this suits me. I thought I opened everything before this video. Obviously not. I didn't want to spend too long opening things. It's got this little leaf imprint. It's quite a light bronzer. It's not too bad. I think that would suit my skin tone. Then these, I've actually worn one today, is what I was really excited for. These are the Hello Halo blush lighters, and this is After Sex Glow, which I have on right now. And then you've got Flash Me, which looks like this, and I think they were £5.20 because Boots are doing like 20% off or £2 off, something stupid like that. And yeah, I actually really like these. Like, I didn't think you could see the blush side before, like, but I'm actually, now the more and more I've looked in the mirror, I can see the blush on it because it's more of like a sheen, so like a blush top up, but I feel like I can see it. I couldn't go into Boots without getting the new Obsession Kisses palette, just because I know it came out for Valentine's, but I do love a good old palette, and especially that these ones comes with mirrors, and it's like all the names again are like related to, oh, I can't open it, are related to Valentine's. So you got like Date Night, Peonies Please, Cute Face, Kisses. There's actually much more mattes than there are shimmers, which I feel like the actual Revolution line fail is having more mattes to shimmers, whereas Obsession, I always find that their mattes are so good and worth the money, and there's more of a ratio to shimmers in their palettes. Then something I was really happy to see was something new from Sleek, and this is the Fire It Up highlight palette, and I love the box that it comes in. And then look at it, it's red. I'm just like so amazed by this. It always comes with a brush, and look at that. Let's do some swatches. They're quite a dry formula. Ooh. But they've got a shade for everybody. And then this is where we start getting into lips. So I bought these 2 L'Oreal lipsticks in the shade No Lies. My dog's in the bin. Saf, get out of the bin. You've got your food out there, eat your food. So I've got the shade No Lies and No Hesitation. They're in these nude packaging, and it's like a nude for every skin tone. feel like these are more like rosy. So that is No Lies. I think I'm going to like No Hesitation a little bit better, which is this shade here. And they just have that classic L'Oreal scent. Then I bought some new Maybelline lipsticks. Now, I know they've come out with a new line, but it's really hard to see which ones are new. So I've got Almond Hustle, which is in this kind of brownish see-through packaging. The shade 133. That is the shade there. And it literally is like an orange nude. Then I got 177 Bare Reveal. And this is just like another proper nude concealer shade that you can put in the centre just to lighten up a lipstick. Then I got 200 Rose Embrace. It's like a dark rosy colour. It's more of a matte formula, this one. And that's the shade there. It's like a satin matte. Then I got one of these L'Oreal lip glosses in the shade Be Outstanding 302. And it is so pigmented. Like, this would be perfect for over this lipstick. Then I bought 4 of these new lipsticks by NYX, and they just like in this sleek black packaging, just like the suede lipsticks, but they have love hearts on them, and then they have like the shade at the top there. So I bought 4 of these, and they all got like a love, oh, I can't open it. So this one is Love Is a Drug, and I really wanted like that pinkish colour. Then I got Chic, which is more of like, I don't know, like an orangey nude shade. Then I got The Best, and I'm hoping this is the red that I want, because I'm really wanting like that deep red, which is that one. It's still a bit more pinky red, not red like. Then I got Desert Rose, which obviously is my kind of shade, which is this shade here. And it's just what it says on the tin. It's a rosy colour. I'm confused. I bought 2 lip liners, one that I'm wearing now, both by NYX, the suede lip liners, and I can't find it anywhere next to me. So hopefully if it turns up, I will like just show you them. But I am wearing one, and the shades are in like the previous video where I did this look. So maybe look out for that, because it was the shade Vintage and La La Land, and I'm wearing La La Land. Now on to Superdrugs, and I bought a lot of eyeshadow palettes, it seems. I am wearing one of the eyeshadows now. So because these were 3 for 2, I bought the Colour Books by Revolution, and I've got CB04, 03 and 02. I got the middle numbers just because they're the ones I'm going to wear the most. Now 04 is like a lilac looking one, and it has all the purples and some pinks that you could ever ask for. And on one side it's the mattes, and then on the other side it's the shimmers. And I am wearing 03 at the moment. So 02 is more neutral. Again, the mattes are at the top and the shimmers are at the bottom. And then I have 03, which is a really warm toned bright palette. Then I bought some of this Glass collection by Revolution, and I would have bought all the highlighters like I usually do. I buy everything in a collection, but I wouldn't have used the other colours. So I bought the Black Ice one, because once you see it, you'll know it's my type of highlighter, and it's just like a gold one, and it's not as pigmented. Like, it's right in the middle there. It's more of a sheen. So that was the Black Ice one. Then I bought the Glass Mirror palette, which is actually a bit smaller for some of the Revolution palettes. And it just looks like this. Then I bought the Black Ice palette to match the highlighter, which looks like this. There really isn't many mattes in these. Like in this one it has 5 mattes and the rest are shimmer. And that's what I'm saying, like, I think that's why I like the Colour Books a bit more, because you've got the same ratio of mattes to shimmers. Then I bought 2 more of these Collection Eyes Uncovered, and I was going to test this in my makeup testing video, but the only thing is the rosy toned one is all shimmers, and this is Bare Rose. It's so annoying because I wish there was a bit more mattes in there. And then we've got Wildflower, which has some more mattes, but again, I was going for more of like a neutral eye because I really wanted like this rosy tone lipstick. Then I bought one of these small little NYX Ultimate palettes because I feel like I am going to use this one more often. It's got 2 shimmers and the rest are mattes. Yeah, 2 shimmers and the rest are mattes, which I think is a perfect ratio. Then I bought one of these Revlon highlighters in the shade Daybreak Glimmer. And these are just more of a goldy tone highlight. These are the highlights, it's got like snake skin on it, that I go for. And this looks exactly like the... See, it's there. So these look exactly like that Black Ice one, but it's just so much more pigmented and smoother and not as rough. Next, I got these NYX High Glass highlighters. I feel like everyone's stepping up their game with highlighters. Oh my god, this feels so weird. Like, it's like jelly. I don't think you could see that. Oh wait, yeah, you can there. And that was the shade Moon Glow. Then I have the shade Daytime Halo, which is a little bit darker. They feel so weird. Like, again, they're more gold. It's at the bottom here. Sure. Anywho, I really like them. They're so much more creamier. Then I bought 2 more of these new Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. They brought new shades out. And I got the shade 7E Amazonian and 180 Revolutionary. So 7E is more of like your brown. Looks like a chocolate brown. And it just is this shade here. Then the 180 is like a rosy colour. So this one is Amazonian. And the one next to it is Revolutionary. And at the moment they're on offer for $6.99. Then I bought 2 of these Revlon Super Lustrous lip glosses, I think they're called. Yep. They keep just reformulating these and repackaging these. And I got the shade Supernatural, which is this kind of like natural nude colour. And then I got Taupe Luster, which is a lovely like rosy shade. Like, got this massive doe foot on them. So the taupe one is at the top and the natural one is at the bottom. Then I found that NYX have come out with some new butter glosses, and I got this one called Bit of Honey, and it literally is just a bit more of a nudier shade than the one in the middle. Thought that would be amazing to go over the top of some like in the centre, just to brighten up a lipstick. Oh my god, they were under me. Okay, so I found the missing lip liners. And I got the same lipstick again in Superdrugs this time. And this is in the shade Cali, which is a proper like nude, like a darker nude shade. Like, it's like the concealer colour but just a bit darker. Love it. And then there's actually one more of these in A La Mode, which is what I used. Okay, because I've been sitting on it, it's so fucking warm. And that is just a little bit lighter than this shade here. So like they have a nude to suit everybody. Lip liners. So I got the shade La La Land. Oh my god, because I sat on it, it's melted off. This is La La Land, which I'm wearing anyway. Oh my god, they've completely melted under me. And then I've got a berry toned one called Vintage. So it's like a vintage rose colour here. 2 more palettes. I bought the Revolution Pro New Neutral palette in Smoked. And then I bought the other shade, which is Blushed. And these are the palettes here. So Smoked caught my eye because it's like you can get some grungy looks out of it. It's like this. I never like these like glittery shades because I just feel like they don't work that well. I feel like they just have glitters, which reminds me of another palette that they've got. So they're really heavy and bulky. If you've sat through all of that, thank you. I have finished the haul. There was a lot of makeup in there, and because I feel like I've been on like a no spending ban at the moment, So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm just going to wipe off all these swatches. I'm not sure because this look will either be up before or after this haul, but either way there's 2 videos lined up for you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.